Nico!
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another Nico's World video. It's your boy, Nico's World. I am going to talk some more about Tekken 8. I know that I said in my last video that I was going to try to push other content out, but Tekken, there's just so many things going on with Tekken. It's blowing up all over Twitter. Once again, Namco did something stupid. So basically, if you don't know, what they essentially did is they let go two prominent commentators in the Tekken community, and it is Spag and Rip. So I've watched these guys before in Tekken World Tour Finals. I've seen them commentate, and they're good commentators. But for some reason, Namco decided to let them go. I don't know why. Yeah, and the community doesn't like it. People have been voicing their opinions, asking, why did they do this? What was the reason for this? They keep shooting themselves in the foot. I don't know what's going on. Namco has been on a streak of just bad decisions. I don't know why they're doing this. I don't know what their vision is, but they seem to keep doing things that nobody likes, and people have been saying that we don't like this thing, but yet they keep doing it. So basically, this is just going to be my take on the situation, essentially, and my thoughts and opinions and things like that. There will be other content, but this is just blowing up all over Twitter. I'm seeing it everywhere, and I felt like I needed to give my piece on it first. So to start off, real quick. Spag, I'm not the biggest fan of Spag. I've heard him say some pretty crazy things and have some pretty bad takes, but that being said, I'm not, I don't wish ill will on the guy at all. That he lost his job essentially, and that sucks. I don't want somebody to essentially lose their job and now they gotta hit up Indeed. That's fucked up. But it's sad to see, man. I don't really know what Namco's trying to do with these changes in these different decisions that they're making. It's just been consistent bad decisions, because Spag and Rip have been, pretty prominent commentators in the Tekken community, and, for them to just say, hey, kick rocks is crazy to me. I don't understand the route that they're taking. It seems like they keep shooting themselves in the foot, face, neck. I don't know what they're trying to do. Every time, I'm seeing like something on Twitter that has to do something with Tekken. It's bad. And I've seen recently that I've seen other creators say like, I saw a fighting GM say on his latest video that I saw, content creators shouldn't be so negative when it comes to the game. They shouldn't be so. They should want people to play the game. And so my rebuttal to that is that. I don't think it's so much about being negative. I think it's more about just telling the truth. I'm not going to look at you guys and tell you like, oh yeah, play Tekken 8. Tekken 8 is a great game. It's amazing. It's super good. No, it's not. It sucks. I'm not. And this isn't me being negative. I'm telling you the truth. The player base is down. Nobody's playing this game. There's bad PR surrounded all around this game. The devs blocking people on social media, rejecting constructive criticism. Like, no, I'm sorry. Like, this game is in a bad state right now. It's just a fact. It is what it is. I can't look at you dead in the face right now and tell you that, yeah, Tekken 8 is fire right now. It's not. And I'm not saying to not play the game. Play the game if you want. I will never say not play something you don't enjoy. If you enjoy the game, that's cool. But as a person who's, been very invested in this game, has put a lot of time, hours into this game, learning the mechanics, learning different things, putting a lot of effort. I consider myself a Tekken veteran. I was there since like Tekken 4, playing I was pressing buttons at that time, but, eventually I took it more serious and, I got to get a little bit better at the game. I care about the game, but to see it just have a complete downfall like this is crazy. It's crazy to see. It's not good. It's just not. Characters are crazy. You got this buggy as fuck. I've seen crazy bugs on Twitter, people showing all different kinds of things. I've seen crazy takes on the game. It's all over the place right now. It's crazy. And the thing is that I feel like Namco can definitely, like, Tekken 8 still has potential. I do believe that the game can still, it can make a comeback. But I really do believe, like, if you're gonna do it though, you got to do it now, because this game, people are getting tired of this. People are getting tired of this. People are getting burnt out. People are hating this game. And I'm gonna be real. I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks. I haven't, because I think about what's in that game, and I'm just like, nah, bro. Like, I'm not putting myself through that. So I just don't understand the route that they're taking. I've tried to look at it from different angles, different perspectives. I've seen people have different takes on Twitter, but everybody seems to unanimously agree that it all draws to the same conclusion of they keep fucking up. They keep doing things that makes no sense. They keep shitting on the community, and they are, not being transparent. They're not saying anything. They're not communicating enough. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they're trying to do. I really hope that this mid-May patch that comes in is good, because if it's not, and if they keep this up, man, it's this game is cooked. I'm sorry, like it's not gonna survive. I remember I saw I think it was a video. I can't remember what video it was, but I saw that Harada stated something along the lines of, like, he projected this game to last 10 years. You struggled past the first year, and you are struggling way worse than you did in the first year, and you're on the second year. How do you expect this game to survive at the rate that you're going at right now? I just don't see that happening. And I've seen people also say things like, on Twitter, I've seen people defend the company Namco, saying like, oh, leave the company alone, this and this, they're trying their best, whatever. I never agree with that sentiment, to be honest. I don't agree with that. It's a gaming company. They have money. They'll be fine. They don't. I'm not gonna coddle a gaming company. Like, that makes no sense to me. Like, if a gaming company is fucking up, you need to let them know. And if you don't vocalize your opinion, they're gonna think that what they're doing is okay when it's not. We're the consumers. We're the one that bought the product. We're the people that are, funding them, essentially, because we're the consumers. I'm not about to defend a gaming company if they keep doing some stupid shit. Like, I can acknowledge when a gaming company does something good and they do great work, it gets praise. It gets praise. People talk about it. There's a game people are talking about, Expedition 33, I think it is. People are talking about that game hella right now, and I'm seeing nothing but positive remarks about it. So when they do good, they do good. And again, when Tekken does good, I will say so, but it's bad. The only thing I can say that Tekken 8 did well so far is the graphics. Visually, it looks amazing. Like, visually, it looks astonishing. Like, it looks really good visually. But the gameplay, the lack of content in the game, the customization items, and the what else is there to do besides just like fight in quick match or ranked and go in the Tekken? What is the reason to go to the Tekken Lounge? The lack of content in this game is crazy, and it sucks, because this is a game I really love. I do really love Tekken. I don't want to see the game fail. Nobody wants to see the game fail. That's the reason why you're seeing a bunch of people talking about it and you're seeing a bunch of podcasts, is because people care about it. People care about the game. People want the game to succeed. I want the game to succeed, but they keep doing these things. They keep making these bad decisions and these bad choices. And the route that they keep taking, it's just, I don't understand. It's like you want to die. It's like you want the game to fail. Like, content creators are some of the people who, keep the game alive. They keep bringing attention to your product. But if you keep this route and you keep doing these things, you keep pushing the community away, nobody's going to, we're just going to say, no, fuck it. We're not going to take it anymore. You've been keeping up with the times that I do stream. One of my sparring partners that I fight against is Acid. You might have seen him in the streams or videos, whatever. He's a friend of mine, right? We've been fighting against each other, for a long time. And he's expressed to me many times before that he doesn't play the game anymore. He's a Brian main. But he's saying that the game is just not in a good state. He's quitting it. He's playing Overwatch now. I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing Overwatch 2. I'm not gonna lie. Overwatch 2 is kind of fun. I like Overwatch. I think it's better than Marvel Rivals, but that's besides the point. Hey, relax. I said what I said. I don't think Marvel Rivals is that good. I think Marvel Rivals is overrated. Don't shoot me, all right? I think Overwatch 2 is better. I said it. But that's beside the point. That's beside the point. Him and I have both agreed that Tekken 8 is just not in a good state. They keep pushing like legacy shit away. They keep implementing things that people just don't like, casuals and all, everyone. Nobody likes it. It's it really breeds the question, who are these changes for? What are you trying to appease to? Like, what are you going for? What's the vision here? Namco has been on a very self-destructive route. I don't understand what they're doing. I've tried to understand it. I've tried to think about it. I'm just like, what is going on over there? You know, I've never seen a gaming company be this destructive before. I've never seen this in all of my 28 years on this planet Earth. I've never seen anything like this. Oh, shout out to me. It's my birthday today. I'm 28 now.
Oh, damn.
28, man. I'm getting up there, bro. I'm hitting Nunk status. It's crazy. I know they can make a comeback. I do believe that they can make a comeback, but I really think they need to start very soon, because people are getting tired of this. People are getting tired of the game. Your play rate is down. You know, it's bad. It's in a bad state right now. You know, because if you really think about it, right? If you think about what happened in past installments and in past games, right? If you really think about it, they in Tekken 7 they tried to sell you frame data. I've never seen that before. They tried to resell you Tekken 7 banner skins in the battle pass in Tekken 8. You know, they have shown very greedy practices. Like I've never seen a fighting game company try to sell you frame data. I've never seen that before. You know, even if it was $1, still the fact that they try to do that is crazy to me. You know, they're trying to be really sneaky about their greed, and I don't. That's why I'm not defending no gaming company that's on some bullshit like that. I'm gonna be real. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna feel bad for a company that tried to, you know, sell me something when most other fighting games is free. I'm not gonna feel bad for you. I'm sorry. I was hyped for Tekken. I was really excited for it, but when the honeymoon phase passed away and we saw what the vision was, we saw, you know, aggression, and what they were really trying to do, you know, nobody liked it. And then we told them what we wanted. We told them, like, hey, you know, you need to tone this down. It's too crazy. We need nerfs. They buff everything. They buff everything to the fucking roof. And, you know, I'm not going to talk about Lee in that situation, because Lee players are the new Devil Jins. They won't shut the fuck up about his nerfs. I get it. Lee is weak. I get it. But I'm seeing it. It's getting annoying. But I get it. He's weak. Fine. Like, I get it. We hear you. We know. Yeah, man. I'm just not gonna feel bad for a gaming company that just keeps doing this and just keeps pushing people away. You know, rejecting constructive feedback from the community. It doesn't make any sense to you know. Like, why would you? It's like an abusive relationship. Why would you respect something that's disrespecting you? Essentially, why would you go to bat for something when they're not going to bat for you? You're going 100%. They're not even going 25%. It feels like, you know. So it's just, I'm not gonna defend a gaming company, especially with the route that they're taking. And this isn't me being negative, guys. This is me telling you the truth. This is me looking at you, telling you the truth right now. The game is in a bad state. It just is. I'm not gonna tell you that it's sunshine and rainbows and lollipops. When things are bad, it's bad. You know, like, if I had a friend and he saw that, you know, my girl cheated on me or whatever, and, you know, I had suspicions that the girl was cheating on me, wouldn't you want your friend to tell you the truth? Like, you'd probably want to know that, right? Like, the game sucks. I'm sorry, it's bad. And I'm not saying to not play the game. Play it whatever you want. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's just the truth. But yeah, man, that's just gonna be my take on the Spag and Rip situation. You know, it sucks. I don't agree with a lot of the things Spag has said in the past. Not the biggest fan of the guy, but at the end of the day, you know, I don't wish him ill will. Like I said, I hope he can, you know, find some other commentating work for the both of them. They were great commentators. You know, they did bring a sense of hype to the game. It's sad to see. It's sad to see the route that they're taking, Namco. I hope things get back to, you know, being good, because this is crazy. Like, this shit is ass. Like, and it shouldn't be like this. They can and should do better, you know. So yeah, that's gonna be my take on the Spag and Rip situation. You know, I wasn't gonna talk about this originally, but I seen it everywhere. It's all over Twitter, and I was just like scrolling through. I was like, let me put out a video. Let me get my take on it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next Nico's World video. Be safe out there, guys. Take care.